Alright YouTube, here we are at a requested course walkthrough of Worthington Flats. Well, first thing you'll notice if you come here anytime close to when me and Steven are here is that they are currently in construction mode. So they've actually put a construction layout even on U-Disc, which is kind of cool. Look at this, there's a guy flying by on a bike, pretty cool. So anyways, we'll see how that goes, but it's not going to be your normal 9. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. Steven and I are going to try to see if we can shoot 9 down. Somebody else had a video saying if they could do 9 down. They did not succeed. So we're going to see if we can succeed. Yep. The first hole is called 7A on U-Disc. I'm going to put the U-Disc like thing on a picture too so you can see it. So you can kind of know what I'm trying to talk about. But so 7A is what we're throwing first. Alright, so here we are with the confusion. There's hole 7's sign. It's 305 feet, which we're throwing for hole 7A. They're calling it for the construction layout. So that one's straight ahead there. And they've actually got some nice concrete pads here too, which is sweet. So I think these might be new from what I was seeing. So let's see how this goes.
Come back.
So here's what you see of Worthington Flats here. You got construction, but deers don't care, man. Just eating all the grass, watching us play. All right, first hole down. We already failed our mission, I think, unless we eagle a hole, we'll see. But so that was a par. All right, so this is 8A. U-Disc is calling it 260. Here's the tee pad here, and basically it's just straight around that tree. Steven's probably gonna flick it to the left. I'll go through the right. Here's our temper bird. All right, 8A's done. Par again. Got more wildlife. All these geese, baby geese, man, all fuzzy and stuff. Of course, it's crazy. We came to the zoo. All right, hole 9 on construction layout is actually like 283 on U-Disc. Here's your tee pad, and your basket is clear out there.
Good throw. All right,
so walking up to hole 9, it's kind of a difficult hole to flick. This tree right here, man, it just seems like it would just catch your disc. I think backhand is the way to go, or at least safer. We'll see where we landed. All right, for bird. All right, hole 3, don't be fooled. It is 435 feet. Here's your tee pad. I don't even think you're gonna see the basket. You might be able to if I zoom in. It's like through them goals, but it's pretty far. We'll have to update you. So as if this ain't hard enough, they put all these goals, soccer goals, in the middle of here too. So just another thing to deal with. So this is walking up. I feel like you can see the basket now, but as you can see, it's still pretty stinking far. There's a lot of guardian trees as well too. Here's our approach. It's a par 4. For bird. So we played 4 holes. We're 2 down. Going on to the next hole. Sign here tells you holes 4 through 6. Caution, bike path ahead. Caution! So you walk around this way. You gotta go around the bike path and go on the other side of the road. There's little bunny, man. Okay, hole 4, and it truly plays as hole 4 on the construction layout, but on UDisc it says 278, and I believe him. So to see the basket, you gotta kind of come over here and get down and zoom in. It's in the woods quite a bit. Pretty challenging hole. Oh, baby. So this is walking up to hole 4, so you can see how far in the woods it is. My drive's over there somewhere. It wasn't great, but here's Stevens here, so we'll be approaching from there. Man, probably looks like a par. All right, here's our shot for bird. For par, left-handed. Hole 5 truly plays as hole 5, and UDisc says 278, so it's pretty darn close. You cannot see the basket from here, but it's like back tucked in that way. Pretty challenging hole. All right, so here's walking up to hole 5 here. You can see how it's tucked in the woods there, man. It's a pretty big challenge. All right, for par. Didn't make it.
Par.
We played 6 holes. We're 2 down. We're not doing great. This course is a little bit harder than we thought it was, but it's all good. Okay, hole 6. UDisc says 205, so it's a little bit further than the sign, and I would agree with it. Decently challenging. You gotta either go straight through these, hyzer it around like that. All right, so walking up to hole 6 after we get through those trees that I hit. You can see one more tree you got to really worry about here in front of the basket and all them cars. All right, hole 6. Still 2 down. Better be courteous. All right, so we're back at 7, but it's actually 7B, and on UDisc it says it's 370. So this is walking up to 7B. So there's 7A, and here's 7B. Definitely quite a bit harder. So that was our 8th hole. We got par, so we're 2 down for 8. Nowhere near our goal. Hole 8B for the construction layout. UDisc says 300. I don't know that I even agree with that, really, but whatever. So that's 8A. 8B is like even further and in the woods. So here's 8B. Basket's over there in the woods. You can see the top of it. Left-handed putt. See if I can do it. No, Steven, do it. We're walking back to the car. Dang, this place is difficult.
Construction.
The construction layout killed us, man.
Yes.
2 down. But it's a nice course, man. Like, you got, you know, the ball diamonds and stuff and all that.
Well kept, very safe.
Yeah, all kinds of people walking around. So definitely I would check it out. You got porta potty, parking, all that and everything. What more could you want? So if you have a recommendation for another course to review, please leave it in the comments, because that's why I came here. I never even knew this place existed. Yes. So thank you to your YouTube name. Sorry, I don't know off the top of my head. And yeah, please keep them coming, and we'll try to do better. So anyways, 2 down, best shot doubles. Not great. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff. Bye.
Who be on this disc off, baby?